Hi there, Mikey. The much anticipated second test match of the Ashes got underway today in Adelaide. Play has just finished a few minutes ago, and it was a very close day's play, but not one of the great days of Test cricket. All sports have their boring days. Some would say uncharitably that Test cricket has a lot more boring days than other sports. But in any case, today's play was just a little bit flat, mainly, in my opinion, because of the pitch. In cricket, the term the pitch means that small area right in the centre where the ball actually bounces on when the bowler bowls it. And today, it was just a bit flat and slow, and so the bowlers lacked a bit of venom, and the batsmen were struggling to get any fluency in their shots. I suppose it was a bit like playing a game of soccer when the grass is quite wet and the ball's not really scooting along. So Australia won the toss and batted, and kept on looking like they were going to get into a position of strength, putting together a few good partnerships, but England kept on chipping away and taking wickets. And Australia finished the day having lost 5 wickets for a score of 273. Probably a pretty even situation in the match. England could have done a lot better. They dropped 3 catches, and I've not spoken to you before about the feeling of dropping a catch, but it is one of the worst feelings you can have in the world. No one means to drop a catch, but the minute that it spills out of your fingers and hits the grass, the other 10 teammates look at you and they're trying to be positive, but you can tell that they hate you. The bowler is absolutely furious at you. And you know that there's every chance that the batsman who you dropped may go on to bat for another 5 hours and put on another 150 runs. So England could have had Australia 8 wickets down and in real trouble, but as I said, it's fairly evenly poised. There's no one really who had a real standout performance. Lots of the Australians batted okay. George Bailey, who I've mentioned to you several times, was someone that I watched with great interest and probably made the day exciting for me. A lot of people don't think he's good enough for Test cricket, and they're possibly right. I don't think he maybe has a good enough defence to be able to survive at this level. But when he plays his shots, he can certainly hit the ball a long way. And so watching him bat, it's kind of like a gamble every ball. You're hoping that his flimsy defence will let him bat for long enough so that his attacking ability will give him a chance to put together a decent score. Well, he got just past 50 today, which is kind of that benchmark for a decent score, and then promptly got out straight away. So it was entertaining while it lasted, but it hasn't resolved the question of whether or not he's good enough to play at this level. So 5 for 273. The Australian captain, and possibly the best batsman in the world, Michael Clarke, is about 48 not out. So if he can get some good runs tomorrow morning, Australia could still put themselves into a strong position. So fairly evenly poised at the end of day 1. I'll speak to you at the end of day 2. Bye.